Hello, fabulous Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of December 2015, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. This month, a lot of the focus for you for most of the month is going to be around matters of home. Now, this has to do with where you live, right? The actual structure and location that you live in. But this also has to do with family of origin, and it has to do with feeling at home with yourself as well. As we're starting the month, I'm saying for all signs out there, all of us in some way are going to be having our own personal moment of truth. So there is going to be a moment of awareness, a moment of truth, a moment of understanding where you are. And this is necessary. This is necessary so that you can make a much more honest evaluation. And for you, this is happening exactly in the realm of home. But the thing is that this necessary moment ultimately will give way to some very positive developments, some bold new beginnings at that, and real opportunities that are set to find you that actually delight you to no end and represent real change and real progress as well, including financial progress at that. So at the beginning of the month, we have that moment of truth. As I said, there might be some areas of concern that come up. There might be a financial element to some of this as well, okay? And if that should happen, know that it really is just that moment. And very quickly, new ideas are going to start to come forward. So it is so important that, especially for you, someone who can really get into a thing and analyze a thing from all kinds of angles, it is really important to take whatever information comes with a grain of salt. Whether it has to do with where you live, whether it has to do with, whether or not you can make your rent, whether it has to do with some news about a roommate leaving and leaving you feeling kind of scattered and unsure. This may also, in all honesty, have to do with family of origin, as I said, and a concern that comes up around family of origin or someone of your family of origin, possibly one of your parents where that applies. And ultimately, this is going to allow some meaningful changes to take place. It's like I see you reaching out to people, talking to people, trying to figure out how to transform the situation. It isn't just about dealing with the situation immediately, but rather changing it from the inside out. So you are having this moment, which gives way very soon to some ingenuity and thinking new ways, which ultimately will lead to some wonderful opportunities finding you in the middle of the month. And that's because we have a very, very positive new moon taking place in the same part of the sky. And this new moon has a surprising quality to it, a quick quality to it as well. And it is progress. It is moving you into the future. It is turning things around and blessing you with an element of sheer luck as well. So whatever it is, whatever concern does arise, roll with it. That is the best advice I can give you. Roll with it. Not only is that the best way to go for most things in life, but also that really is going to be the strategy that helps you to recognize what is good about what is happening or how to turn this around to your benefit that much more quickly. So very soon, by the time we get you to the middle of the month, you're happy, you're feeling buoyant, and you're feeling grateful as well that things can change very much for the better. This could be a new roommate. So if your roommate all of a sudden leaves, this could be that amazing roommate showing up. Or this could be your circumstances changing so you don't need that roommate after all. And the turnaround that takes place has a financial element to this. And so it could very well be that an influx of money comes in at that time. It very well is likely to be a one-time thing, but it does represent a resolution of whatever is concerning you as you start the month. So it could be, as I said, with the actual physical structure, with the people that you live with, family of origin, all of that finds wonderful resolutions for you, better resolutions. I just see you being so much happier as we move you further and further into the month. As we get to the very end of the month, there is going to be a full moon happening. And this full moon is happening in a part of the sky for you that has to do with friendships. It has to do with, yes, a matter of socializing as well. It has to do with sort of memberships that you might have, groups that you might belong to as well. This particular full moon has a very inspiring quality to it. It's speaking with Neptune. And as you may know, Neptune in your opposite sign right now is speaking to love. And if you are, well, let's just say, I'll save a lot of the love stuff for the love-focused horoscope. But for the general focused horoscope, this really is like feeling the love and support of your friends. So if there ever was a time for you to make that little extra step of effort to connect with others, this would be it. But also, I am just seeing people there for you, people wanting to spend time with you, people reminding you about what it is that is amazing about your life and helping you in your own way to restore you to a sense of faith and also a sense that life does have wonderful turnarounds, and life also has amazing wisdom that is playing out at all times as well. Your ability to be compassionate will be on high. A lot of us are going to be feeling that as well. But for you in particular, especially where it comes to understanding your friends and being understood by them, or even joining some sort of a group that is part of creating greater kindness or celebrating compassion in the world or being part of compassion in the world, also very possible for you as well. All of these activities will be very blessed and will help you to remember that there is, as part of the tapestry, there is a plan that is playing out for your life. And this plan is leading you somewhere good, somewhere strong. This plan is leading you towards greater inspiration and a more inspired life. And that really is one of the highest things that anyone can hope for.